Hi guys. So part two of my makeup collection request is face products. So we're going to dive right on in. I'm going to start with my favorite brush that I have right now, and this is the Bare Essentials Full Flawless Face. I love, love, love this brush so much. It's so fluffy, but it's still firm. So it really applies things like my translucent powders and whatnot really, really nicely. I have a Ulta Professionals foundation brush, which is not clean because I used it not too long ago. And I have a Revlon blush brush, which I actually prefer over my Bare Essentials angled blush brush. For some reason, I just like the way that the full blush brush applies to the apples of my cheeks and things a little bit better. Maybe it's because I have a rounder face, I don't know. But I really like that. I have a Bare Essentials concealer brush and a Bare Essentials Flawless Face Brush. And I got both of these in my first Bare Essentials kit like 5 years ago or something like that. And I have a Revlon Professionals powder brush as well. It's just big and fluffy, not as firm as my Flawless powder brush, but it's still nice for the translucent powder, or bronzer is what I primarily use this one for. And then I have this little cute Bare Essentials Kabuki brush. I mean, look at how tiny it is in my fingers. It's super, super small. And I actually use this for blush application instead of mineral foundation application because I just like the way that it gets right on the apples of your cheeks and it doesn't spread things too far or anything like that. So you have a lot of control. So when I'm not using my Revlon brush, I'm using this little guy right here. I also have this lovely, I don't know if you guys have heard of these by Physicians Formula. They're like their 1, 2, 3 step application or concealer products. And what it is you can get one for acne skin or for under eye circles. And I got the under eye circle one because this was before I ended up with my erase paste. And what it is this is yellow, and you take this out and you apply it underneath your eyes, and it's an application like that. Just a couple of dots on either side, and then you blend them on down. You don't want to blend them down too far, but you blend them into your circle, and it lightens and neutralizes the color of your circle. Then you take number 2, which is a flesh toned. You can't really tell the difference in this light, which I really don't like. It's a flesh toned one, and that goes over the other yellow one, or you can use it if you have a blemish here and there. You can use it on other parts of your face as well. And then you have a highlighter, which is kind of cool, and it's super shimmery. I did swatch it. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a highlighter on my hand. And what you do, I'll even put a little bit of this on, is you're supposed to take it, and because this is for your eye kit, you dab it up like that, and also put a little bit above your eyebrow, under your eyebrow, and then you just blend it on in, and it's supposed to detract from the under eye circle as well. So I kind of like that. It's a nice little set for, I think it was $9 or something like that. I mentioned this already, so I will just show you the Benefit Erase Paste, which I've talked about before. This is what it looks like. I love, love this as a concealer, and I am medium number 2. I have a couple of primers. I have the Bare Essentials Prime Time Foundation Primer and the Studio Smashbox Photo Finish Light. Let me see if I turn the brightness down on my computer, if you can see the true color a little bit better. This is a mattifying one, and I really, really like this one a lot. But I got the small one because the big one's $36. I have a couple of different foundations as well. I have a CoverGirl Clean foundation, which I like, but it doesn't have the coverage that I need sometimes, so I'm just trying to use this guy up so I can not have it anymore. My favorite foundation so far is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. And I loved the mousse, but I really like the Dream Liquid better. It has amazing, amazing coverage, I kid you not, and it really does give you an airbrushed finish. So this is my favorite department store foundation, and I am Classic Ivory, which is light number 2. I don't know if you can read that. I also decided to try out the new Dream Smooth Mousse Foundation, which came out pretty recently. And I really like this one too. It doesn't have quite as much coverage as the liquid one does, but it still does a nice job, and it leaves your skin really flawless looking, which I really enjoy, especially with someone as bad skin as me. My skin has acne all over it, like little ones. It's not too bad, but there's scarring over here, and when I do break out, I need a little bit more coverage. And this one also comes with a little spongy that just stays right in there, so it's actually a perfect little companion to this. I literally took this into the store and color matched it to this, so I have the two products, and this one goes on the go with me. I have, oh, this is a blush. Why is that in there? I showed you this not that long ago. I'm going to turn my brightness back up. It's going to change the lighting a little bit. But this is my favorite blush so far, and this is my Ulta Cheek Exposed, which I got in that free kit. I also got this Ulta bronzer in that free kit, and I don't use it a lot right now because it's wintertime, and there's glitter in here, and I don't really feel the need for glitter for everyday wear and tear in my bronzer. So I don't use it too much. I actually save it for theater and use it for shows. What I have been using as a bronzer lately is actually the compact powder. It's just CoverGirl Clean in Soft Honey, which is for a middle, can you see that? It's for a mid-tone, a medium skin, and when summertime rolls around, I get really, really dark. But when my skin lightens back up, this powder is just too dark for me. So I actually use this as an oil-absorbing bronzer instead. I don't put a lot on because otherwise it'll look funny, but just a little dusting under my 3E area, and I'm good to go. I also have the CoverGirl powder for oily skin, I believe, Oil Control Pressed Powder in Buff Beige. And this, as you can see, because I've hit the pan, I use this all the time. All the time. It's $5 at the drugstore, and it does its job, which is awesome. I love this Tarte Blushing Bride cheek stain. I almost said lip stain. And that's what it looks like. Very natural, very pretty. I'm a fan. And it smells really good. I don't understand why it smells, but it smells really good for a blush. Who doesn't love that? I have Bare Essentials blush in, oh my goodness, in Lovely. Pretty pinks. All of my blushes are really pretty, regular old pinks. Posh, this is my newest one. I love this. It has a little bit of glitter in it, but very natural looking. So that's Posh, and the first one was Lovely. And then I have Hot Pink, H-A-U-T-E, Hot Pink, not Hot Pink. And that's a little bit brighter, but it doesn't go on that bright. You can easily blend it in to get a cute, natural flush going. And I have two of these, apparently. Bare Essentials Warm Radiance All Over Color. Open that up. I don't know how I ended up with two of these. This one's almost gone. But that's like a bronzer. It's got a little bit of glitter in it, but you're supposed to put that forehead, your E-zone, a little bit on your nose, wherever the sun would touch you. And it's for your all-over radiance from Bare Essentials. And then I have Poppy, which doesn't have any out right now. This is Bare Essentials also, and all of the colors actually in here. This one's a little bit darker, a little bit more mute. I don't use this one as much as I use my other blushes. I have a Bare Essentials Mineral Veil, which is just like your translucent powder, and it's advertised as having your best lighting travel around with you. And it really is nice. I still use my oil controlling powder, but I do kind of dust this on at the end, and it gives you a little bit more of an airbrushed finish. It softens things and makes things look really natural, and I really enjoy that. I also have this Platinum Gossamer that I got in a kit from Bare Essentials, and it's for your face and for your body, and it's silver. Can you see that? It's silver and glittery. So I haven't quite figured out how I'm supposed to use this yet. I know you can put a little bit like on your collarbone if you're dressing up, or on your shoulders, or even a little bit as a highlight right up here. But again, glitter, as much as I love glitter, don't get me wrong, I love it in the right places, which is eyes and nails and sometimes on your lips. But you can only wear one glittery thing at a time. You should only wear one glittery thing at a time. And putting it on my face is not usually where I spend my glitter. I usually spend it on my eyes. I also have this Super Stay Concealer by Maybelline. which really works quite nicely. Until I had my Benefit Erase Paste, this is what I used for the rest of my face when I used the Physicians Formula thing for my eyes. And then just three more things I want to show you quick. I got this freebie in a Lancome free gift set, and this is Shimmer Mocha Havana. This is a blush. It's really pretty. It's a bronzier, shimmery blush. It's got a little bit of glitter in there, so again, I don't use it very much. But it is a really nice color when you want something a little bit rosier. And then I have Smooth Minerals by Avon in pressed powder form, which is a little dark, so again, I use it more as a bronzer. You can't really tell in my light. I really need a new camera. But it works nice. Let's see. Pretty pigmented, and it comes with its little sponge, which is nice. So not bad for $10 for mineral makeup. The last big thing I have for my face is a product that I'm really starting to love, and it's Urban Decay's All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. This works really nice. It's by Skindinavia. Yeah, really cool. What I don't like about it is that it doesn't have any oil control stuff in it. And I was watching somebody else's video blog. I can't remember whose it was, but about a product, a different spray by Skindinavia, I guess it's supposed to be, and they had a mattifying makeup setting spray, and I was like, oh, I really wish that I knew where to find this other than ordering it online. So I settled for Urban Decay's All Nighter, and while it does keep your makeup in place, I still get shiny. Well, I was cruising Sephora.com the other day, and alas, Urban Decay came out with a De-Slick makeup setting spray. So I'm trying to use this guy up. They're $29. They are worth the money, I do promise you that. But I'm going to get the De-Slick one, and hopefully that will help with the shine on my face a little bit more than this one does. But it is a pretty wonderful product. So there you have it. Those are the face-specific makeup products that I have. Coming up soon, you will be seeing my eye one, which might have to be in two parts all on its own, but we'll see about that. Have a great day, guys.